All right, everybody. So, welcome. It's going to be a little brief discussion slash my thoughts on what I felt slash thought about viewing that PS5 event earlier today. So, a few things. One, okay, it did get me a little more excited about the PS5. It got me a little more hyped. But then again, presentations like that kind of tend to typically do that with how they're put together and things. But I will say the Final Fantasy one, that is by far the best thing I saw on there. I did have to laugh a little bit when I saw the fine print and it said also available or also coming to PC. Because like when they say console exclusives, like it really makes it. Most people read that as is the only way you can play it is to get a PlayStation, and then in really small print on PC. But I did see on Twitter some tweets about it was never actually confirmed for PC. So I don't know what happened there. Like Sony spoiled it, or like that it's coming to PC someday. I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised if it came to PC, and well, I would assume it'd come to PC. I wouldn't be surprised if it went to Xbox like a year from now or something. Um, but anyways, that was I think the best thing I saw today. Um, I mean, there were like the impressive graphics that we've seen before. There wasn't too much else new that we didn't really know about. However, there was. I mean, there was that God of War thing at the end, but like, I mean, who really didn't think another God of War was coming? And 2021 is. I mean, it's probably like winter. Or holiday 2021, I would guess, if it doesn't get delayed. Um, I would not be surprised if it got delayed. Let me say that. Then we saw some Spider-Man stuff, and the price, it's kind of the price that most people were kind of estimating anyway. 500 for the disc one, and 399 for the discless. So no, not too surprised with that. Um, the I guess pre-order wise, I've been hearing that pre-orders on the discless one have been sold out or were harder to get. I mean, they were all hard to get because everyone just is in a hyped up state right now and all sorts of stuff. And we got some serious. I mean, that's kind of what happens with all the consoles, though, right? You also got a percentage of those people that are just scalpers that are just trying to make a profit come November. Um, so there's that too. I'm curious as to what percentage of the people that got a console today are keeping it for themselves as opposed to selling it right away. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm not like as for me getting it day one. I don't know. Probably not. Most likely not. I mean, heck, most of the stuff I play at this point can run on a Super Nintendo. Like, really? um, but yeah, kind of in regards to that, leeway into this next section here is the fact that the trophy farming games and farming scene so much different than this presentation, for example. Like this presentation was just full of games that were. I mean, most of the people that play them probably don't even care about trophies, or they only play really good games for trophies. Like only get all the trophies and the really good stuff, and the stuff they enjoy. The people that play like, um, I don't know, Octonaut 8 times or whatever, and that crowd, it's like it's just so different the game, like if you just think about the games that are played for those compared to the stuff that would like actually get you excited for PlayStation 5. Um and for me, it's been so long. Like it's just it helped me realize it skewed my view of gaming and PlayStation in general actually. Cuz like I will say some of that stuff on the PlayStation thing did look good. Um However, um, and that's even coming from someone that's not a big AAA fan. However, I it's just like I don't want to say brainwashed, but that's not the word. Game washed into into like a different kind of scene, I guess. Um, and I mean, heck, it actually even got me thinking that might be why I didn't really care too much about the previous God of War, was because it's just like I've been out of games like that for so long, and then and whatnot. But it also got me thinking about more about the fact that I just like making content that people enjoy more so than gaming myself at this point. And I think that's why I kind of stick with the trophies still, just because I feel like if I left, if I didn't farm all these plats and stuff and get these high plat counts, that's like my uniqueness and my thing. And I don't know. I feel like if I just played like all good games and all this stuff, just so and made content on it, just so many people do that. Like thousands and millions of people do that. I mean, what's so special about me doing it then, you know? Um, but anyways, cause yeah, I mean the trophy count, the high trophy count might get more people. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's get back to the event. Let's get back to the stuff in the event. Sorry for the tangent there. So there was also that PS Plus library that was revealed, and I'm not too excited about it really, because for one thing, a lot of people that have PlayStation 4s have played a lot of those games already. Um, I guess it'd be more so if you were just brand new to PlayStation to like draw you into PlayStation in general. But the other thing about them is a lot of them are you could probably get them for like $10 at this point, or €10, or on sale for like 5 or something. Um, like it's not. I mean, yes, they were good games, but it's kind of the same thing with most of the games we get on Plus too, right? Where they're just they're just old games and the price has dropped so that they're just um very cheap. And then if you can get them on sale or like on Amazon or something, I mean in like the PlayStation store they'll still be like almost full price. But you could just get them used off of Amazon or whatnot. So yeah, which also actually thinking about it, one thing that would make the disc version and the discless version, um, some people maybe even though you buy most of your games digitally, if you got the disc version, for example, you could do that with the game, like some of the games I kind of mentioned, where you could just buy a game for like $10-15 several months later. Like it wouldn't even be that like years later; it would just be like 5 months later, right? And you do that to what, like 2 games, and resell them, or well, not even resell them. You don't even have to resell them because they're not worth much. Um, but you do that to like 2 games, and that's like almost $100 savings right there. Um, Granted, you also have a model that's just worth more because it can play discs, but I don't know, just something to think about. Um, and then the other thing that was found out after the event was that Miles Morales, Horizon Zero West, and the Sackboy game also coming to PlayStation 4. Um, And this kind of surprised me for Spider-Man, right? Because it made it seem like they initially played it as that was like the big thing for PS5. Like, wasn't that the first thing they revealed? Like for PS5, and they're like, that's what they showed their hardware off, or the like the load times off with and stuff like that. Um, and it heavily implied it so much that I wasn't even thinking. It wasn't even on my radar that it was going to go to PS4. I mean, it's not even like a full game. It's more of like an expansion pass. But um just I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit of a bad look for Sony doing it that way. But I guess it's good. People can still play it on PS4, but then less people are gonna be inclined to buy PS5. I don't know. It kind of makes you think too. What other games are gonna be available on PS4? Is Ratchet and Clank gonna be available on PS4? I hope so. I would like that. Then I like wouldn't even need a PS5. That is like my number one reason for getting a PS5. I would assume pretty early on Ratchet would come out. Um, but yeah. Anyways, um, I think I had more to talk about here. But yeah, I mean, I was definitely feeling the again, this happens in some of the conferences and the reveals and stuff where it's just like, wow, the quality of games that I play nowadays compared to this stuff um doesn't even compare. Oh well. All right, well, if anyone has any thoughts or maybe wants to share what they liked the most about the event or whatnot, leave them in the comments below because I like to read them. I like to know what you guys think. Um, if you're hyped for the PS5, if you pre-ordered it, if you're able to, you're not gonna get it day one. You're just gonna wait it out, and wait for price drops and upgraded systems and whatnot, or who knows. But anyways, guys, with that being said, everybody have a good night, good morning, enjoy your games. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye, everybody.